MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Now batting, Starling Marte. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Flying toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Stepping up now,
second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Schebler is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, JT Realmuto. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting.
Dustin McGowan comes in unexpectedly from the pen in
number 22, Dustin McGowan.
And Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's a high pop-up. McGowan just to the right of the mound, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Barry Brunner. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So digging in now, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7.
At the plate, number 33, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And so striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Peraza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Wei-Yin Chen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Derek Dietrich.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Striding in once again, and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing, and that's in there for strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Very weakly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. In is Joey Votto now. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, 2 down now.
Next for Cincinnati.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Swing, and
Stanton.
that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it to ball. And the inning is over. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Eugenio
Chopped
Suarez.
weakly to the left. Gordon scoops it up, and he's retired, 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball for Gordon at short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Drilled to the right side, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. Brandon Finnegan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses ball 1. Martin Prado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the swing, and of course ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third. Prado's throw to first gets him one away.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tapper up the line. Tough play for Prado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chen into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Barry Brunner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Cozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Barack McRae gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swings through the slider there. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High pop up. Bohr is over, and the inning is over. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Ian Kinsley.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he is out on the tag. Return throw is into the box. Number 33, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a neck-high fastball that time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Prado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Barry Runner from the stretch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. Cozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play. Standing in, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a looper to left. Duvall shading to his right, and that ends the. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He'll try again, 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Brunner has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Digging in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Orlando Lowry comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brian Ellington takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It'll be Votto's guys versus Stanton's bunch. Next on MLS Marlins Ball Club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, they're fun to watch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 23.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0 from the stretch. Line to the right side. Brunner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop.
In there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peraza is up with it. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Peraza ranging up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Scott Schebler.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Number 7, Eugenio
into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, number 33. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready now, Justin Bour. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Justin Bour.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Chopped weakly to the right. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And here's Jose Peraza. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Brunner is there, and he puts this. Stepping in, Barry Brunner. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded by Cozart. Run away. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike one.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 19.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game. And that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in now, number 33. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
Down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart charging this one. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Justin Bour hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler has to retreat to the track, but he has it. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 39.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brunner is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Ready once again, Joey Votto, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich is there, and he puts this one away for the. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder number 23.
First delivery to him on the way.
Duvall.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Number 33. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a. Digging in for his second at bat, Barry Brunner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Barry Brunner.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner's on his way to third. Here's the 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Brunner moves over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cozart is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one is wide for ball 1. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Junichi Tazawa answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Adam Duvall is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. And now a jump throw against his body. On to first, and the Reds rally. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And they will get the force for the out. On to first. They got him. A triple. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Third baseman,
Derek Dietrich is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
So striding forward now, Barry Brunner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schebler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give them the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. So stepping in, Jose Peraza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Brian Ellington, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brunner ranging forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dietrich will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fast.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Junichi Tozawa. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Scott Feldman.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Prado. Prado's throw to first gets him one away. Gene Segura standing in. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club can.
And now they've got him in a rundown. A tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. Into the windup and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, number 17. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, center fielder Starling.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Got him to go down swinging there. Starling Marte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Grounded to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Number 19.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you look.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him up in the 360s to start play. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Rafael Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Martin Prado now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home, and they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ground ball left side. Prado is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Ben Revere. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is there. 2 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Craig Gentry.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Barry Brunner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham has it, and Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a ready for another chance. Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gene Segura.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's safe. In now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score the runner from third. Now both runners are across. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere sprinting after it.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 8, Rafael Abreu.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu will range over to make the catch. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. Settling in now, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, number 10.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the runner's breaking for third.
0-2.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. That misses. 1-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Barry Brunner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Revere on the move. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Marte is on his way home. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. A tag, and he is out at second base. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Tim Beckham.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Drilled right back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
David.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Davis, meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter,
digging in to
3.
try it again. Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left, but this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready once again, Rafael Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beckham will tuck this one away in the end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Jones.
Line to the right side. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Brad Ziegler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Digging in, Craig Gentry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jason Hayward.
Pitch hitting for Baltimore, number 23, Jason Hayward.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Joey Rickard will be called on to pinch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Abreu trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kyle Barraclough takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Now the relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fastball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Martin. Prado now.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So digging in now, Starling Marte, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Before the delivery, a check. On that go-ahead run at first. Brad Brock.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second.
Number 23, Joey Richards.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, number 17. He'll start us off in the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Barry Brunner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a ball.
1-1.
It counts 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Davis will put this one away in the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A little tapper.
Adam Jones.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado is there and they go down in a hurry. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Rafael Abreu is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Justin Bour will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Seth Smith is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Jin Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On the ground up the middle, Gordon is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, and they have taken the lead. Into the box now, number 17. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Brian Ellington, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crowd. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He's 2 for now. In the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the 3rd base dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And that misses up and in, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Barry Brunner. He'll be looking for something. Zach Britton enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.